The Betway Premiership is back. Mamelodi Sundowns is going against or is playing against Richards Bay tomorrow. The title race is back on. Champions League story. Paddy Lengazo, they into the final. Congratulations to them once again. Congratulations to you guys as the fans. But we're back again with another video. Lots to talk about. There's catch-up games that Sundowns needs to play. So that's where it gets interesting because it's the last few matches. But for them, they are playing catch-up. It could be, I'm guessing, possibly a very tight fixtures. Maybe they could be playing every 3 games as usual. But we don't know so far in terms of how the postponements of matches have happened. It's confirmed in Bonangati the league has also been updated in terms of how Royal AM is looking on the log. So it's starting to make sense. So very interesting is that Sundowns has already played 2 games more than Pirates. So obviously, if Pirates wins their remaining games, they would be 3 points behind. So when our league is getting better and better, because it's no longer a one-horse race, it's also who can outlast the other. And these matches, I think Sundowns and Pirates still have to play each other. So those are one of the things that we could be seeing maybe in the last 3 games or last 3 matches of the league itself. But talking about Sundowns, look, focus is back on the log or the league itself. They are looking for that 8th title in a row. I think they have enough depth in terms of players and the squad itself. But obviously, even the coach himself, I was a bit concerned because I was probably thinking with Miguel Cardoso coming in, we would have seen a different Sundowns. But what was I thinking? Because they still have the same players. They still have the bulk of the squad that won them all these titles all these years. And they've been adding or improving in certain positions. So tomorrow's lineup, I'm thinking the way they're going to set it up, it's the balance of we can't change too much. Maybe Miguel Cardoso can risk it and change here and there. But to be fair and honest, Downs has always looked the same. I think where he can get it wrong is in terms of the formation, how they're going to apply themselves against Richards Bay. It is a stubborn side, to be honest. They themselves, it's not looking good because some of these clubs are actually fighting against relegation. So it's not going to be an easy fixture, although Sundowns is playing at home at Loftus. I wish I could have gone there. And for me, I think if Richards Bay plays a low block, there's going to be a problem where we are again going to be concerned about where the goals are going to come from. But looking at things, my guess is, if I'm correct, Suarez is coming back. My guess is Suarez will be coming back. I'm not too sure, but we'll see. But Suarez possibly will come back, and that's going to be interesting. But I think he should because I don't know, man. When it comes to confidence, him protecting players as a coach, not losing the dressing room, if there's any division at all, I don't think that's something Cardoso should be vying for or fighting against because, well, he hasn't been that bad, but he has been the weak link there. But that's the big question is, do you play Libusa or do you play Suarez in that position? Because obviously, what also you need to be able to be concerned about it most is not changing too much because each and every game here is going to be a final. Pirates is on your neck. And Sundowns this season, to be fair, they haven't been scoring enough or more goals like your 4, 5. Yes, there are games where they've scored more than 3 goals, but there hasn't really been consistent like your Rolani kind of Sundowns. So they haven't been that threatening. I guess it's because their build-up is becoming a bit more predictable. The patterns are becoming a bit more predictable. Or also these teams as well. And they've I think some of them have mastered or not have mastered. They've read their game very well to a point where they can plan against Sundowns. They just need the confidence to do so. So I don't think Richards Bay should be a problem for Sundowns here. Um, I'm looking at rest Ayende, bring in a young Neo Maema, Mkulisi. He has been on the bench for a while. I think he's been making that squad. So I'm hoping to see the boy, man. I'm just hoping to see the boy. The kids are away apart from Mapene because he came back from injury. They're doing the business there in Egypt at under 20. So we won't see a lot of young players for me. I don't think there's going to be too much of a rotation. I'm expecting Oba Subatusi to come on in that midfield. I'm hoping Maema can make it. Mkulisi definitely, I think he's been knocking because if he's been on the bench, and I think it's an opportunity to see Temba Zwane getting more minutes. Who knows? Temba Zwane could get more minutes in this game because they desperately would need a 3 points. So that's the I think the headache that Cardoso has at this point. That with the players that you have, do you rest them or do you get your strongest lineup, get 1 or 2 goals, then substitute because you would have enough. So you still have Kodisang, you still have Utashuk Matthews, which I don't get. Why don't you put them both, one on the left, one on the right? And why are you using Sales as a 10 at some points? But very interesting to see because obviously the model that Sundowns usually uses when it comes to your domestic matches are very different. So they plan for each and every game. So you won't have a predicted lineup per se because they have enough. I mean, Copido is still there. I don't know if Keegan Johannes is injured. So there's a lot of players I think they deserve a chance to play in this game and maybe rest most of these guys who have been traveling. Abu Adams, maybe you can give them a rest. And, just it would be nice to see the other players getting a chance. And Reyna's maybe getting a chance. Obviously, Ribeiro, I think he should be there. So that's for me those are the talking points that I have for today, and in be able to see how Sundowns are going to plan or play, and what kind of lineup are they looking into? Are they thinking about when they are going to be playing against Richards Bay? For me, I think this week they should be able to wrap it up a bit better. I think it's a better fixture than what Pirates should have. But Pirates, I think, is playing against Kukune. So they have more worry, I believe, than Sundowns should. So I don't know. What you guys think? Do you think Sundowns will fumble this game? Or because of them been traveling, Richards Bay probably have had enough time to plan against them? Do you think Richards Bay is going to play a low block again? Are we expecting a boring game? Because we know most of these clubs are going to sit back and wait for a counter. Maybe learn from Kaiser Chiefs game that they can actually win it. But also play for. I think there's no easy games at this point because obviously Sundowns is chasing history. Pirates is chasing history. They haven't won the league in the longest time. So, so that's what I have for this game. Don't forget to subscribe on the Diski Pod. Please do share this video if you happen to come across it. It helps the algorithm to share it to more guys who are enjoying this kind of content. One thing I'd like to leave you guys with is my prediction for this game. Solid 2-0. I don't see Richards Bay scoring here. I see Sundowns winning a 2-0. And let's just wait and see to see how things are going to shape up tomorrow. And we'll do a reaction video. For me, this is your boy Walter, signing out.